Are you one among a stock market enthusiast? Do you really wish to achieve financial freedom by investing in the stock market? Then you're at the right spot. Here goes the 7 stocks to buy right now with only $100 US. Before getting into the video, let's know a little bit about the stock market. If you're an enthusiast, sit back and enjoy. So basically speaking, a stock market is just like any other market where one can buy and sell goods. As the name suggests, in a stock market, the participant will be able to buy and sell shares. But just like any other business, the stock market also involves risk. So if a person wishes to come to trading or investing, he should acquire the basic knowledge that will help him win. So basically, if a person wishes to do trading, then he must be knowing about technical analysis, about chart patterns, how price actions work, the psychology, and ability to read the emotions of the people trading along with him, which in turn affects the overall price movements. Moreover, if a person wishes to do investing, then he must be knowing about fundamental analysis, basically meaning he must be knowing about the company from A to Z. He must be able to read the financial statements, annual reports, etc. of the company that he wishes to invest in. This process could also be done with the help of a financial advisor. Some strategies have been utilized in selecting these stocks. Most of the selected stocks are growth dividend stocks, which means most of them are paying dividends consistently to their shareholders. This allows the participant to acquire a consistent source of passive income. Another thing that the person should keep in mind is never put all the money in a single basket, which means a portfolio needs to be built based on the risk you're ready to take, which must include different combinations of small cap, mid cap, and large cap stocks. Also, never put the entire money at a single time. Always try to buy the dips. This will help to average the value and help in easy growth. Next thing I need to share is I'm not a financial advisor, and you guys should invest in your own responsibility by analyzing the risk. Another thing is that you should buy these stocks consistently without looking at the current market condition. Say you can consistently buy them every 2 weeks or every month. If that's okay, then let's see 7 different stocks which you should buy right now with just over $100 US. So the very first stock we're having is Amazon. It's currently trading at a price of $93. Amazon, as we know, is one of the largest e-commerce platforms owned by Jeff Bezos. The company is currently with a market capitalization of $972.4 billion. That's huge, right? Other than the e-commerce platform, the company is into after stuff like Amazon Kindle, Amazon Web Services, Amazon Music, etc. This shows that the company is fundamentally strong. The PE ratio value of the company is undervalued when compared to the previous years. The stock is not in the overbought zone, and there is still chance for the bulls to show power. The next company is Texas Roadhouse. It's actually a dividend stock that pays their shareholders with consistent dividends. The stock is now valued at around $103. The company is a well-known restaurant chain operating in the US. The company is now in their growth phase with only a small presence in Texas. Hence, it's the best time to invest. Save the stock in your watch list. New outlets for Texas Roadhouse are coming to Texas as well. When you guys find some time to look on their quarterly returns, you'll realize the potential of the company to grow further. Also, one of the main advantages of their products is that the food made by them is affordable for all, unlike Starbucks. The company also had a pretty low debt rate, which attracts new investors to become the company's shareholders. The company also offers a pretty dividend return of 2% annually. Next stock for recommendation is WBA. This is another dividend-paying stock. When analyzing the balance sheet of the company, we would realize that the company is pretty well performing. By the way, WBA is a company in the healthcare industry. The stock is currently valued at around $36. As we are all aware of the COVID pandemic, the only sector where people are showing their concern is the healthcare industry. Another pandemic, just like the previous one, may conquer the world anytime, making the pharma sector one of the most important sectors in the stock market. The EPS value of the stock also shows a pretty good value, which means the company is good to invest in the long term and give a pretty good return. The P-value for the stock is low. This means that the stock is not overvalued. The company also offers a jaw-dropping dividend return of 5+%. With the growth of the company in the next 5 to 10 years, it's very known that the dividend returns will also rise. Next stock that comes in our watch list is Revolve Group. The stock is now valued at around $26. The market capitalization of the company is also pretty large, which is valued at more than $2 billion. Of course, you can't compare them with Amazon, but believe this is a pretty good company to invest in long-term returns. This is a clothing e-commerce company. Also, the p-value is at a normal range, which means the stock is not overvalued. The stock is showing a good range of margins and profitability for the past few years. Also, the balance sheet is showing that the company is good to invest in. So spend some time analyzing the stock and do save it in your watch list. The stock is really a gem. The very next stock is Shopify. The stock is now valued at around $43 and the market capitalization accounts for 54.6 billion USD. That's absolutely a pretty good market for a company to invest in. The stock's basically Amazon before 2010. This is the period when Amazon is not well known. The people just got misunderstood in the valuation of the company and its growth potential. The company was also able to generate an annual revenue of around 15 to 25%. Also, stay a little conservative with this stock rather than aggressively buying it. The company also generated a net income higher than that of Amazon. When coming to performance of the company in 2022, it's able to generate an income of around 5.6 billion US dollars and is technically a bad year for Shopify. The company also got a 10% market share in the e-commerce sector. Their clients account for more than 560 million who are satisfied with the products of the company. All these clients are from 175 countries. The Q4 returns of the company is 11 billion US dollars in 2022. This shows that the company is trustworthy and do save the stock in your watch list for investing. Now let's get into another stock, which is PayPal. The stock is now valued at around $75. The market capitalization of the company is far more than 86 billion US dollars. The earnings release of the company showed a good valuation. The stock is currently in a consolidated phase and can give a breakout anytime. However, we shouldn't be expecting a bull run just like the way all the stocks performed in 2020-2021 during the recovery period of the COVID pandemic. So do save the stock in your watch list, and the better buy would be after a strong breakout and the value is sustaining above the strong resistance level. The final stock that we're going to discuss today is Google, and the stock is basically named as Alphabet, as you guys are aware of. The stock is currently valued at around $91, and I think it'd be a better buy for a stock like Google. At this time, there are rumors spreading that ChatGPT is going to destroy Google and are going out of the tech industry. Do you think that's ever going to happen? Of course not. Google is also in the competitive phase to bring out a product against ChatGPT, named as Bard, which is advantageous when compared to the chatbot, as Bard is coming with real-time data. As an Android user, what would it be like for you guys without Google's products? It'll be very horrible, right? Google is also proving an opportunity for its users to get monetized. That means Google is going to pay you for your product by showing Google ads along with your product. The market capitalization of the company is 1.2 trillion US dollars, which is much higher than any of the stocks we previously discussed. What else do you need to invest in a stock like Google? So save the stock in your watch list and try to buy every dip the stock is going to make, and you'll earn in the long run. With this, we're coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something valuable. Share your thoughts and doubts in the comments. See y'all in another video. Until then, bye.